Hello, Wolfden. My name is Voltorn, Elda, and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. Now, in the last episode, or, well, the previous series, we completed Bioshock Infinite. Awesome story. I absolutely love it. If you haven't seen it already, just check out the link in the description down below to the playlist, and I'd say have fun. Because today we are going to continue with the downloadable content, which is the Burial at Sea. I have heard that Burial at Sea has to do with the original Bioshock, which I have not fully played. I've tried to play it, didn't work out because the remastered version is just a big bloody pile of a very big mess. Constant crashes, everything like that, still hasn't been fixed after such a long time. So,
are we too late to inform him?
Looks like it. I mean, you're the one with the temporal tear powers, not me. I'm just lifting along with this one.
Well, dear audience, what you are about to see is the Let's Play of the Burial at Sea DLC, which the big guy over here recorded right after he finished Bioshock Infinite.
After my completion of the first episode, I was advised to retry the original Bioshock, because it would help a lot with understanding episode 2 of the DLC. And because there had been an update to the original Bioshock intended to making it more stable, I thought I'm gonna give it another try.
Which appeared to be a right choice, cause dear god, Bioshock was awesome.
So, what you're about to see is gameplay which was recorded during a period of time in which I had not had that much knowledge about the Bioshock story. I only ever came past the very first Big Daddy.
It has become a little bit of a timey-wimey mess as a result.
So, this is just a little heads up for you guys, cause this little guy over here and me, we now know the story of the original Bioshock game, and I guess we might pop in from time to time to give our thoughts on the new situation.
Yep, I know I will. Anyway, have fun and enjoy the show.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
1985 or 58.
What do you
December.
want?
How about we start with a light?
That is Elizabeth. Okay. So we just had a little bit of a flashback, in case you can't fully remember anymore, from the moment where we as Booker DeWitt figured out that there was... Yeah, I know, light a woman's cigarette. That something went wrong with a missing daughter, which was her, Elizabeth. I know, light the woman's cigarette. I don't have a lighter, I think. But yeah, Booker DeWitt's detective? Private investigations, yes. I'm curious what is going on right here. Because we don't seem to recognize her. Well, light cigarette. Let's go.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Wait, what?
Elizabeth.
Wait a minute.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This
Sally.
girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Okay, I have a feeling what's going on. You're unable to see anything outside, but I think I recognize this. The thing we did with our fingers, that was not the tonics which we used to have in Bioshock. That is, if I'm right, the use of plasmids. which are original to Bioshock. I played 6 parts in total of Bioshock Remastered, so I know a teeny tiny bit. I know the game was creepy as heck, and I have a feeling we are right now indeed in Rapture. Yes, we are. No gods or kings. Only man.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is absolutely awesome. I've seen this area, or a general part of the city, being in total ruins after the December party. It was the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. Wait, did it go? If I remember correctly, things went to total shit and hell and everything like that in 59. My god, I am terrible when it comes to the English numbers. My apologies.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Maybe. I really wonder what the link here is, because we do not know her. Otherwise we would have said so. Is this a different timeline or something?
Wait, was los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
Maybe. Betting is often not a very good idea. I lose way too often when I bet. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. But yeah, I am going to take my time to look around, not going to rush through. I'm going to enjoy this. Let's see, can't really read that. Lust, Rapture Woman, Time-Saving Wonders. Good afternoon. And of course, Andrew Ryan, under the covers with Andrew Ryan. Awesome. So yeah, 31st of December 1958. In 1959, everything went to total crap. Fontaine's thugs rot in former department store. So let's not go there, I guess. In the end, we have to.
What do you want? An autograph?
If you have one, feel free to give it. Wait, what? Okay, for a moment I thought she was teleporting. No, she is not. Spirits. We can go in here.
Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Good question, although one city is most likely much easier to maintain than several. So, I have a feeling that this will be counted as stealing. Also, mine is Eve. So, we're not using salt, we're using Eve. So, we're indeed using plasmids. That is fairly interesting. I want to know what's going on. I want to know.
I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
This is also going to be a situation where my character knows more than we know.
Transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant.
Oh god, yes, the little wonders. Or... wait a minute. I think these are referring to the little sisters.
What happened to these children? What are they?
They're creepy.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
I've never actually properly encountered a little sister. I only saw these big statues because they advertised plasmids back then. Well, actually, no, I did encounter them. I killed them, saved them. I'm unsure, can't remember.
Oh, we saved them alright.
I know, right? Went quite far to achieve that fact.
I am proud of you.
Came to Rapture, I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Okay. Okay. So I have encountered little sisters before, mostly because they were guarded by their big daddies, and...
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Wait, Little Wonders, Kashmir, more Little Wonders. Okay. Really unsure what that is supposed to mean. Really unsure. Jet Postal. No idea. Ah, there we are. Big Daddy. Oh, those things are so creepy. Oh. I didn't know they could do that. Oh, God. They are just generally very creepy. Why do I have a feeling we're going to face them?
I say you should have to prove
This is gonna be fun.
versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Also, dictatorships also not really generally good. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Awesome.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
This is awesome. Normally you would never encounter this unless you go looking for it.
To cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional? Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
Very nice. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what have we got. Souvenirs. Attention closed by order of the council. Fontaines. That's what we said. Fontaines was closed. I have no idea what Fontaines
Works
is.
for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
So, where are we going? We're looking for a girl. You want me to help, but what have you
You're not
got in
knowing
mind?
about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
I don't think we know. I have no clue what version of Elizabeth this is, but she certainly isn't the lovely Elizabeth we encountered in Bioshock Infinite. No, I don't. Button. Press it. Awesome. Let's go up. Or down. Nope, up.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
Wait. She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Wait, so I... Whoa, what the...
Mr. DeWitt, you alright?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
What was that? A bucket with water, I think? I have no idea. Are you suggesting that my daughter has been sold or something? Surprise. We often gamble,
Madam?
I think.
We're fine, thanks.
Whoa. Oh, that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Okay, so... Yes, Elizabeth. Now what? You take me to one of the men you know? Ooh. Yoink. Mine. That is just... It's weird, awesome, cool. And you
I shouldn't have drank so much
had a little bit too much.
Clearly. I'm not changing it now.
So, where do we go? Where do we... Cohen.
Mr. DeWitt.
Yes?
I'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Lunatic is an understatement. Can we please warn your past self somehow?
You know we can't do that. Never mess with the timeline. Just let it happen.
Aw, shoot.
That is a very awkward club, and I would be totally ashamed if I had to stand on one of those pillars and dance like that in order to attract people. I do have to admit, that guy up top is totally taking the spotlight with the shadow. That is awesome. And they have weird little bunny masks. Okay.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Sander Cohen presents The Business. Rapture is Business, sponsored by the artist's struggle, the Golden Rule, Rapture Records. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna just waltz in here, are we?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well,
most likely.
I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
Or we just steal it.
Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Well, let's check those stores out. See, it looks like there are 3 local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's club. You can choose your current objective from the objectives menu. Press O to access it. Awesome. So it's Golden Rule. Let's just start with the top, shall we? So, if I'm right, that is supposed to direct me to where I need to go. Yes, I remember.
Need a Rapture.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
Wait.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Okay, I'm wondering right here, right now, is she the Elizabeth from the original timeline or reality? Because she mentioned a man with a debt, which was me, Booker DeWitt, in the other place when I remembered her, at least. Before stuff went terribly wrong. And bring us the girl, wipe away your debt. What does she know? What is going on? Why are we here? And what is even happening? Also, where do we need to go? That way. The Golden Rule.
Have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have. You know, emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine, I guess.
Think about what we could accomplish together. You, me.
Yeah, okay. Golden Rule. Let's move.
Ryan, he's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
Okay, so, yeah. The Golden Rule. Interesting. Let's see, what have we got in here?
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
So we're just going to need to steal it.
Figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around.
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Sounds good to me.
A fine day to you both.
Greetings, sir. Ooh, that's some very nice jewelry. Definitely. Ooh. Okay, I wonder, is there a... Oh, she already wears it. Okay, the thing with the birdie. Didn't I pick the cage last time? I think I picked the cage. Anyway, I was looking around if they had something similar over here. Anyway, greetings, sir.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Okay, I'm just gonna look around.
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
Oh dear.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you
some kind of
and
box.
Find a box, find a box. Nothing here. Box. And money.
Must be somewhere else.
Oh. Elizabeth?
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Yeah, there was no
Where
mask.
should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
We'll figure that out. One final check. You kicked him in the guts. Awesome. So, no mask. Did got some money. I just stole it, but apparently he also stole it. Do not insult the lady. She is quite strong. Apparently. Okay, so, Artist's Struggle. Let's see, where is our next goal? This way. This place is huge. So, let me see. Somewhere. Rapture Records, down here. Awesome. Let's... wait.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Yeah, you've certainly got some companionship.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Okay, yep. Very nice. Rapture Records, Sonorous Ink.
Look around, please.
Certainly. We certainly will look around. I love music. I absolutely love music. So, sir, greetings.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
And meanwhile, while you are going to help Miss Elizabeth...
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
We're gonna look around.
Lovely.
Let's see,
Find that box. Nothing.
no mask.
Only one place left.
Do we have anything else? No idea why we're even able to pluck those strings. They have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Elizabeth knows how to deal with the men.
The urge to surrender.
Elizabeth, we got nothing.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Smooth. Okay, so...
No.
Yeah.
Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
It might be worth it to start thinking about that bridge right now, just in case.
For one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admit it, that Ryan's rounding people up.
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
Okay then. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? Need to Know Theater presents Taking the Taint Out of Fontaine. I'm curious. A Rapture film production.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Yeah, now we know. Why do I have a feeling that is just the biggest amount of propaganda there can be? Also, play slots machines. 7? Ah. Wait, did we got...
Quit while you're ahead.
We actually won something. No, I'm gonna keep playing. I love slot machines. Sure, they're expensive and 2 bananas. Nope, nothing. One more time. Let's see. 1. Yeah. Okay, once more because it's so addicting. I'm terrible with this. And nothing. Also, it says 5 cents over there. Well, we only pay 1. Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, best quit while you're ahead. That might have been the better solution. Either way, I love this. Sure, it is a bit slow, mostly because I'm just wandering around and looking around and taking in the scenery, because that's absolutely gorgeous. And the artists struggle. I'm curious what we'll find next, but I am going to leave that for the next episode. There is no action just yet, no big action, but I'm pretty sure, knowing that this is Bioshock Infinite, it's going to arrive pretty soon-ish. So, with a little bit of wine, I say thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Have a very nice day, and remember, have fun.
It is so weird to see Rapture in all of its glory. I never had imagined it would look like this. Such a shame to then know in what kind of hell it turns. Rapture had potential, but the Great Chain brought it down.